Alright, neighbors, we're back with a brand new episode of Danganronpa 2, whatever the fuck, Despair. Last episode, we've completed, we 100%ed the murder game, and my controller isn't working. Okay, there we go. And now, we talked to the strange nigga, and he wants us to go to the airport with him to talk to some more folks. So that's what I'm finna do. So that we can get this investigation out the way. And potentially, are you out here already?
Hey.
Apparently everyone's gathered at the airport on the first island. To solve this case, we need to get information from them. From the girls who are believed to be characters in the game. Are the girls at the airport? I don't know, whatever. We're gonna first check up on Shitamy. Fuck, you're so useless. You fucking... Ugh. Alright. Airport. They're not gonna let me teleport there? Fine, I'll do some walking. I just know I'm going the wrong way. Let me go this way. See? Good call on my part. Hajime, over here.
Yeah.
Mikan, Ibuki, Yoko are all here. The names on the staff roll from Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miota, Sato, Kuzuru.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuckface to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. My fault.
What?
Huh?
Mighty.
Is it okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? Wait, he said that? I mean, you said Logic had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, I was bullshitting. What? Bullshit? Grr, you tricked us.
What
The heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? Wait, what? This is like, wait, I'm on this team now? Yo, why are niggas throwing me in with... First it was Soda, now his ass throwing me in the shit that I didn't want to be a part of. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. God, but this is actually important. Damn, that's annoying. Alright, well. I guess I'll talk to you first.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Alright, blah, blah, blah. Start with Ibuki. Hey, Buki, can I ask you something?
Why
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? What? No. In a normal, sane human way?
Aww.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh!
Oh, you know, when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face. Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. So Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. What? The fuck?
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope. Didn't ask. Alright. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? Alright. What you got, Mikan? No, not airplanes. Mikan. Alright. Hey, do you have a minute? Have you played the game? No, not since we said we weren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow in a and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure that the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Damn, maybe video games are like real life. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship? With Mahiru? Well, we first met, we first gathered the classroom with everyone else. Then after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but, you know, could it be that Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated my ass. She doesn't know anything. You know, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. No, she got invited too. What's good, coward? Mahiru invited me this morning. So why did no one go to her shit? Everybody went to the, well, I mean, I guess the beach sounded more appealing. She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And then when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if I only went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mira invited me, Khan. Why? So your ass got invited to, man, talking to me. I see. It looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. Seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That is factuals. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that was a little unexpected. Nagatu, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? How do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me?
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
Disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. The fuck, nigga?
Well...
The fuck, nigga? But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
Fuck you niggas want. If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you, right? Bruh. Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey! Damn.
For real.
Moving sussy. Strike 2 or 3. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Whoops. And she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. Alright. The heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. The cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. Oh, damn, if that's the case, yeah, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? Man. That's your cue to say yes. Where'd she go? Is that a yes or no?
What happened?
Oh, fuck it. Well, I guess I'm going. Better let me go. The fuck? Gotta slap her ass. Alright. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Am I off this again? Let me just walk this way. Or probably this way. I think it's quicker.
Walk this way.
The tell.
Yellow bear.
The old tell. Where's this shit at? Why the hell am I using my controller?
Inhale.
She got right here, right? Of course, hers is all the way in the back. For the sake of inconvenience. The door looks unlocked.
Someone's got me in the back of the bus.
Moving after you're told would be 2/3 rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Alright. So I can't pick up whatever's in there, which is fine. Didn't really want to steal anything. Look at this bitch-ass nigga back there. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiro was here, but she's not coming back.
She's
I should.
dead.
See?
I don't even know why you said all that. Trying to make me like all sad and shit.
Dumb as fuck.
Try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Naughty.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding. Are you that kind of person?
It's just a prank.
She's a jokester? She might really be a streamer, but geez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
It looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on the top of the bed. On top of the bed? Yeah, well, give me a second. Let me find this little bitch-ass nigga real quick.
No.
Ew. Ooh, all them Bobby Bucks. Love that for me.
Open it in.
Alright, let's look at this shit. There's an envelope on top of the bed. With a Logic logo on there.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Logic gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos.
My ass.
Oh, this pic. This is a photo of Mikane, Buki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Yo, that's kind of crazy. Alright. Look at this pic too. Let me get a pic too. A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? Yo, as I recall, a broken vase was in a classroom next to the music room. Okay, I'm curious how that's gonna be helpful, but we'll see.
But still.
But this pic is more shocking. But you won't believe what happens here. Who the? This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? Oh, the murder that occurred in the first day.
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. High school girls crime scene photo has been added. And this last photo. Ugh. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Them graphics was crazy on there for a second. Hold up. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E.
The graphics was crazy, and it's just vor.
What? With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these pics, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. So you just get fucking pictures? Behind the scenes concept art? What the fuck? Prove that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that wow. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
Yeah, there's a note inside of the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times. What you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. After you get a game over, press down. Alright.
Wait.
Huh.
Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiro. Someone else sent this to Mahiro? And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiro wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game. But why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't. I don't know. Actually.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad I came here to investigate because we did that. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed the bitch, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Alright. Here go this bitch ass nigga, man. Hajime Shiaki, what a coinkerdink. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What is this nigga talking about? You a stalker or something? Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find some?
Bound to me.
Hey, Hajime.
I'll let you niggas know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. What, bitch? The fuck, nigga? JK. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually.
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in the front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints they were? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Yeah, of course. You come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you gonna do, Shiaki?
If I can get some head.
I'm gonna try to talk to Fuckface to see if we can tell me anything.
So...
I'll leave it to you niggas.
Yep.
Good move. Us two, just us. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with the girl. Just be careful that he doesn't, get rough with you. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess this is where we part. I'll see ya.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean, actually?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go in ahead to the beach house and wait there. Oh, no, he's strange. He do want to fuck. Never mind. Alright, where we going? The beach house.
We doing it in the beach house?
Who the hell is in? Oh, this fuckface. Oh, I can go over there? I want to go over there.
I've saved the spot for you on
Let
the
me in.
beach house.
That old hoe ass bitch. Alright. Anyway. To... where we going? I already forgot. To the beach house. Alright. To the barber shop.
I guess that doesn't tell us anything.
Why did you just type it? I'm playing Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair.
Because I wanted to be close to the Nightbot.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
There we go.
My...
Fuck! Nagito! Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Was good. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This fucking bastard. You two have is he a trap? What are you talking about? You two have arrived at a good time. Big news! I discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? Yeah, not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. Yep, this is great as fuck. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
This is great.
See who these dickheads got us. Let's start with her first. I swear the white-haired kid is a trap. Nah, it's I mean, as far as I know, unless I'm being spoiled right now. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Oh no,
He doesn't know what this game
it's the old game. That was the first game, I think. Cause this person do kind of look like someone from the other game, but no. Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it. Just get on with it, please. I tried my best to perform an autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Alright, so no stumbling, no blinking, no blurry vision. She was gone.
No screaming. None of that,
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I'm starting to talk on my own. Were you busy just now? Just tell me, nigga. Fuck. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in their mailbox. You're someone who wants to interfere with... You putting a bloody note in my mailbox is scary.
Kind of sucks.
Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason.
Meet me at 5 o'clock in the bathroom.
Kyoko.
Ring.
Okay.
Toilet paper.
I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with a meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Yada yada. Hiyoko. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was like around 3 o'clock, and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Alright, bet. This is not looking good for Shorty. Which means... There's something like... Damn, what is the twist gonna be then? I didn't want to go back to that bullshit, bitch ass bullshit.
Look at this nigga's.
What are you doing here? Oh, I didn't mean to click you. Bro immediately wanted to get into an enclosed space with me, bro. Dude, strange.
Yes.
Strange.
It's
gay.
This closet, is it really okay to think that it's just been carelessly managed? I don't know why, but I sort of feel like it's a little suspicious. Now that you mention that, I sort of feel the same too. Got my face, nigga. It. But alright. You. Listen! I have...
Sounds like microwave.
I have big news. Huge news.
See?
Remember the Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Or there right now? Yeah, the mask the killer used to hide their face.
Listen.
No! Bullshit, the mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for? Sparkling Justice. What? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That just sounds like a vigilante, what?
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
The Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow!
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among
us?
I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. Shit. That might be true, but... Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. So yeah, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell, bitch?
Justice
She stole the words right out of my mouth.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Okay, so she get lines now.
That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
Yo, that's your self-report?
That's what I'm saying.
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in a library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. Damn.
However...
Shout out to DJ Vlad then. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. Oh, never mind.
Damn.
That's not DJ Vlad then. No good could come from getting involved with such a serial killer. Serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in a group?
Listen!
Among Us?
No, it does not mean that they are in a group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder my hero.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I don't understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island.
What y'all doing?
Of all things to not believe, bro? Come on, gang. Nothing has been normal since we've been here.
I was gonna say, literally, this ship.
What does Soda have to say about this?
Oh my.
She looks strangely excited. Awesome. That's like a powerful Gatmo. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia is something else. This guy's just so laid back. I should leave him alone.
I was gonna say horny, but that counts.
Yeah, laid back is that's the word I would use.
Yeah, man.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Alright, well, what you...
God, microwave.
Mario was definitely killed by a... There's no doubt that Mario died instantly. Yada yada yada. I see the note. You're colored, by the way, don't forget it. And yes, okay. Fuck, I gotta listen to this big bitch. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Oh, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
Yeah, I told Logic I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me. What the hell? That bad. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Agito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look.
Begin to spread his cheeks.
No way, after all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints? I see, so the reason you stuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuckface wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. I guess it's no big deal. Whose footprints are there?
Yep.
Hyoko's. Hyoko's?
Well...
TBH, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She set herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal, dude. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there is no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Look at them little stubs. Okay, footprints on the beach. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her college.
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room.
Addiction.
Yeah, they're gummy candies that came in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. Hey, you making fun of me right now?
I feel that. I agree with that. I vibe with
Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to this incident. Gummy bag, alright? Man,
what's your favorite
Yoko done
brand
for.
favorites?
Prada.
I've never heard of that brand, at least I don't think so.
The time for unparalleled hedonism
Hinduism.
has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive
Damn, do I feel like doing this right now? I kinda don't.
Let's just
The
end the stream now.
hostility of
Fuck
fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain!
Why is there a talking bear?
So meet up
Whoa,
in
a
front of
talking
Monokuma Rock.
a talking biracial bear.
Once you're there, please
Logic.
proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
With shitty audio, he's coming through a monitor.
Now then.
Do you have a Danganronpa in one video? Of course you do. Why am I asking that?
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But that's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. What the fuck is he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where logic is waiting, I have to make my case
There's
there.
no escape.
There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mayu's body. I guess I do have to do this real fast. Hopefully it breaks it in halves.
I was gonna say, this shit's gonna take like probably an hour minimum. Maybe 30, hour 30.
Oh wait.
I forgot about the giant fucking monsters on this island already.
I don't know what type of drum that's playing right now, but I wish I had one of those in real life.
It feels like one of them Eastern drums.
Oh, let's not get too racist now.
I don't know, I just don't hear that shit in the West. I'm not a music person, clearly, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Please excuse my ignorance.
Yo, stop bitching in my goddamn ear. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why
Hey,
you?
shut your bitch ass up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing little girls. What is going on? Yoko was trying to run away, so Logic brought her here by force. But Yoko's still trying to run away, so Logic's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, who's been fooling my wand? If you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of the island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
He's making me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuckface? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Yo. What?
He got buff. He
This
wasn't
nigga
kidding.
knowing. His anchor changed its form. I'm here. Damn. That nigga hardened for no reason.
He really did. He was gonna kill him.
Oh, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard!
No, he's...
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Bitch, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
let's look. Looks like everyone's here, so let's depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys because I'm him.
This is bad.
Crap.
buff nigga.
I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare? Show some spirit. If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy. So it begins the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. God, I really want to like end that nigga's life for real. Moving forward is the only option.
Hajime. Yeah.
Alright, Lego. How did this skinny ass get into a gang? What do you know about getting into a gang? Hey, this guy. Oh, to this dude.
you're so
Only buff
evil!
niggas can be in the Yakuza, is that what you said?
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Don't even trip, Ariana. Somehow I moved my muscles stiff from fear and nerves and awkwardly walked into the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Damn, Logic Rock. I'm lacking.
You did say click stream. And then you played this game.
A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing.
I died. Straight.
My conscience began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Who is it?
Aim! Defeat the boring routine. So I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Logic's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you niggas to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
Nice redecoration.
To go to the trouble of doing something like this, elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time?
Yeah!
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones of the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. These niggas just be talking, bro. It's starting. The class trial is starting. No, the hell is not. Ouch! Hit my hand on my PC. My hero Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but...
I don't want to believe it.
Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so the selective trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. So I played it a while ago. I don't remember everything, so let me go look at this handbook right fast. That's not the handbook.
That's hard.
And look at the truth bullets. Alright. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Died at 3. Scene of the crime was where the body was discovered. It was in that beach house. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. She said she died immediately. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. The blood stain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door, as if bro had crawled through it. Got footsteps that were near the crime scene. They are Hyoko's. The metal bat was found at the crime scene due to the bloodstains coating. It's believed to be the murder weapon. The murder weapon used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was a metal bat as well. There were a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can. They were probably drinks from the fridge. The mask of the anime character Sunwitch Esper Ito was found at the crime scene. Gummy candy found in the closet of the beach house. Beach house has a shower room. However, the shower is out of order and cannot be used. The only window in the shower room, it can be opened, but due to its high location, it can't be accessed unless you hitch a piggyback ride from someone, which is doing the most. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, a tipped over fish tank was found in a music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. In the game, there was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. Girl E, who appeared in the game, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. Damn, it's a lot to remember. Okay, the ending prize was found in Mahiru's room. Consists of 4 photos. And there was also a letter that said, try playing. After you get a game over, press down 5 times. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. Okay, these are the 4 different pictures. The ending prizes. Okay. Damn, a lot of dead ass bitches. Apparently there were a lot of these inside Yoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors. Okay, the note that was in Mahiru's pocket. I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. But what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. And that was by Hiyoko. Blow to the head behind, died instantly. Alright, cool. Light work. You can do this. Everything is back in my mind. Shitting me, you good? Fuck, no, you're not good. God, you pissed me off. Oh my god. I hate you. You got some tea though.
God damn it, I fucking hate
Would you like some crumpets and tea? Would you like some crumpets and tea? Would you like some crumpets and tea? Would you like some? Can I give him the fucking? Okay, there we go. Can I get some crumpets and tea? Can I get some crumpets and tea? I have to fix this a little bit. Alright. Cool. I assume that helped. And we hear what it. Bitch! What you got for me,
Now
Logic?
then, let's begin with a
Damn, you're
simple
loud.
explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for
Bang.
who the killer
Shit.
is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh,
It's a shitty ass
no matter
pass.
how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
He hyping that shit up. That shit was ass.
Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Yes.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game.
I mean, she could have guessed that,
Additionally,
but
some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
and I didn't get my royalties.
I think it's better if we clarify who the characters
said
in
royalty?
the game are first.
Spoilers, Jermaine.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff row after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A was probably... bitch. I don't... Hold up. The fuck? Bruh.
You should have did the trial after the investigation. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding, but you know, it wasn't your fault.
Picture of Mikani, Ibuki, and Hiyoko at the entrance hall. Okay, I mean, I'm guessing it was one of these bitches. Who? Wait. What are my options? Mahiru, Hiyoko, Sato, Mikan. I don't think it was Mahiru. So I'm guessing it's either Mikan or Hiyoko. Me?
I see.
Oh my god, I'm him.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
I bet. That'd be a process of elimination.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
I'm gonna be honest, I probably wasn't gonna
names in
remember
the
this.
staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Okay.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Pig shit.
Hell no.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Alright.
Huh?
Yeah, you are definitely the bitch, the asshole in the game.
You're definitely
Ooh,
the
almost
bitch.
said the hard R. What the fuck?
What?
Why? Ooh. Oh, yeah, let's go in order.
I see.
Oh my god, I'm him. Oh my god, I'm him.
I'm not gonna lie.
Probably Hyoka.
You're a bitch,
Foul
man,
mouth?
nigga. Let me stop.
That's the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper energetic and unique. Okay. Unique? Probably Ibuki.
I see.
That's a
Girl
pink
C
hair, right?
is Ibuki.
Girl, see?
Damn.
Then I'll
See, they gave me that one.
you next Tuesday.
Damn, that just pissed me off.
Why did you just
Let's
say
move on
that?
to Girl D.
I just forgot she said that.
Girl D. There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Yep.
I see.
Damn.
Girl D is Mahiru,
Ain't no
the
damn foul.
victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Guy F. He's Guy F. Well, it's not logic. I don't know who the hell Sato is.
I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
You had to say it like that?
Reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu? Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi,
Yeah.
Sayonji,
Yeah.
Miyoda,
Yeah.
Sato,
Uh-huh.
Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
That's fine.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's
that's
not
what-
like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll.
You got that shit in his head.
Since you beat the
Imagine
game,
memorizing the staff
you
roll.
probably know what this actually means, right?
He's a big fan.
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name appears twice is true. I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason bro's last name appears twice is probably because he had a double role. He had his little sister. He had an older sister. Bruh. I'm assuming it's a sister thing. I don't know if it's older or younger. You understand? No, there wasn't anything like that depicted in the game. Should calm down and think it over.
Damn it.
Damn it!
I can prove it with this.
Ooh, I kind of killed that.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Bitch ass nigga.
This is what Guy F said in the game.
But this is Final Four.
That bitch! What the hell did she do? Damn.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
Alright.
Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Yeah, man. Sure did. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I can see being, bro, is... oh, the one who died.
I see!
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game. The only person I can think of.
That bitch. Girl E, was it? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sis?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, You said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
That's what they all say, bro. But you haven't seen VR chat, bro. That shit real as hell to me.
Definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Yo.
I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy...
What kind of logic is that?
She was mouthing off to me, as usual, and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see.
My fault.
So you're never gonna accept that the game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Pussy boy.
You seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's
I'll
the killer?
gladly play that roleplay monkey. I didn't listen to what he said. You seem to be doubting...
Monkey.
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
Okay.
That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Alright.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
Well, that's what we talking about, Dick Lick.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Dick Lick. Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Crazy shot. Crazy story. What the heck is that well connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Damn right.
Talk your shit. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the
You're
game.
all up in the cam.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery
Fogging up the lanes.
My, you don't know.
Smelt that shit from here, nigga.
I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
Why they keep locking her up every trial?
Why did this happen?
Because Monokuma's an asshole.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Alright, we can do that. Very easy. The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game, because Girl E was a killer, interfered with the murder, was a sister, witnessed the murder. Probably was killed because death penalty type shit.
I see.
Simple.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge
The
for the
second
dead
coming.
high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko?
Ooh.
Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I
Yeah,
don't care
leave
what
him
that
alone.
game said at all.
But
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
in order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
Alright.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Good shit, ma'am. Good shit, Chuck. Oh, you wrote stuff down.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Oh, is that true, gamers?
Classic dungeon crawler
Not my
RPGs
ass.
have a first-person point of view.
It is.
So mapping as you play is
Well,
basic.
So it depends on what game you're playing, but it's not foreign.
We get it. Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining.
Alright, talk up,
Girl
short.
A, Girl C, and
I'm
Girl
asleep.
D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound.
Got it.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Yes.
But the door to the music room was locked.
Chase the money, chase the money.
Who?
I was about to say that
Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside,
There's more than ever.
they found the victim's body, dead
She
from a
got.
blow to the head.
She's dead. She's kind of dead.
Because the music room's window
Wait,
was
what were you about to say?
the girls thought the
I
killer
was just,
escaped through
I
there.
was just about to make an obvious observation.
The sound of breaking glass
Yeah, about to say
that they
something
heard
wild.
at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that.
Kinda bad though.
Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped
I'm
killer
racist,
was
and
some
she's not
pervert.
black.
How does that sound?
Twitch. No, fuck. Twitch. I didn't mean that. I was kidding when I said that, by the way.
Yep.
Fuck you,
an
Twitch.
Understandable explanation. Just as expected
here go
from the
this
ultimate
nigga.
gamer who excels at clearing games.
Yes.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which
looks
means
like she's doing
Girlie
the
was
baby
hiding
poop.
that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way,
Damn, they all
since
thinking.
it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Okay.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this.
It's not
I'm over
cute
it.
to see an old guy sulk.
Hey!
Free as
is
a
Girl
bee.
E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Guess I need to clear that up first. Well, she got the fuck, didn't she? Yo, hold up. Okay, wait.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
She got up out of there.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
You don't
At
know
the
that.
entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Okay. What Girl E did after the murder in the music room? Need to find a clue that would clarify that. Whoops. What I got? What do I get hot on me? Alright, we need... Oh, wait, well, let me see what my options are.
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
Swimsuit.
what did Girl E do?
Hall photo. Okay, it looks like I need to
She
look at the
just broke
photos.
the window in the music room.
So let me see what these photos hit on. Getting prizes, come seeing the Girl E after she was in there. Another dead nigga. People. Oh, you know what? One of a photo of the broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this photo. In the case, this vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. Oh, you know. Didn't they say something about a shatter? I think it was.
And escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
Broken vase. I think it's this.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Nah.
Plus, at the entrance hall,
Ew.
the other 4 girls should have been...
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shout.
Ooh, that one, no. Wrong button.
No, that's wrong.
Coconut.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
All right, I'm gonna go
If
listen.
it wasn't the window, then
We do,
what
niggas.
broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder,
What?
a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to
Should
the
be
music room.
speaking. We're gonna serve it next to the music room, okay?
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time
Actually,
the four girls met
never
in the
mind.
entrance hall. Girl E
I
killed
said it
the
wrong
victim
anyways.
in the
Damn.
music room, broke
I'm a
the
fraud.
window, and went to the office to get the key. With
you
that
did, right?
key,
They Drake album,
she
right?
locked the music room from the hallway.
I thought
this
it's
is
honestly
not-
Turned
never
the key to
mind.
the office
Oh shit.
and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom.
To make them think the murder had just
Sorry,
occurred,
Yukon, nigga.
that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too. I see! Now the mystery has been solved!
Let's go!
Wait a minute!
Bruh.
The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Hate when a biracial interferes. My bad. Fucking, y'all are hearing me press a button on my mouse by accident.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool!
Shit,
I went to
spamming.
all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck?
This bitch
You're
ass boy.
so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Okay,
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
got it.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Zick, nigga, can we talk now? Alright, on the Killer Weapon, they also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you niggas regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Look, some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer, but unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at. You get the gist, right? It appears, anyway, it appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently has a skill that can increase the power of your silencer. Gun something, I wonder who it is. Was that a line just now? Well, good luck. Hate this little tutorial guy, he's my least favorite character. Fish tank?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Broken
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
type shit.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
W Tom and Jerry moment.
Investigation conducts
I need
universal
Harm to come out, bro.
chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
What?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Bro, she's just talking. Wait, what? Under the weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game, but okay, we're talking about we're talking about the first joint, right? Not My Hero right now, or whoever's supposed to be My Hero in the game. Broken fish tank.
What about broken glass?
Killer's escape route. The hell even is
Isn't
that?
the cause of death a blow to the head?
Swimsuit base photo.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
I don't think the crime scene. No, that's
fucking Raya.
That's girl E though. We're not worried about girl. I don't think. Oh wait, we are. Wait, no. No. We're not worried about girly. What about this? So broken vase, what is this? We did this already. I don't think it's that. Girly who appeared and he had a swimsuit stolen by someone. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. And the other thing was what? Something about a damn... What was the other one? Fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Escape route.
Then the piano.
What the fuck is the escape route? Oh, this. Oh, this. Normally you can't leave the music room without passing through. That don't matter.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
Oh, what? Okay, well, let me move. Unusual weapon, it appeared in the game.
Huh?
Alright. Out of that fucking bullshit in the list, the vase. I don't think it's that, because that was a distraction. That was a distraction, and we already looked at that shit.
That was a distraction created by the Matrix.
Yeah, it was just for the bots to walk over to. We don't need this right now, because this has nothing to do with what we're talking about. We're talking about this one. But the other option was this window. And this says what? There's a broken window in the music room. First bit of the body that was discovered. Okay, I don't care about where they boom 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 that shit. What?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Okay, well they already shot that down, so I wouldn't need to use the fish tank.
Why are you going even bigger?
And these niggas is Rhea.
It's on that big a scale, too.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
My aim is ass.
it should have had bloodstains.
Whoa.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
You heard the death of her fist.
But inside the music room, huh?
Okay,
What
you know
about
what?
broken glass?
Let me look.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
What was something that didn't have bloodstains on it?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a
Vase didn't have
weapon.
bloodstains on it. Oh, whoops.
Then the piano.
All right, let me take out the bloodstain one. See if that
How
do
about beating her with gravel instead?
something. Oh my God, your ass up.
If it's a weapon that was used to, it should have.
I mean, I don't think this is it though, but but I was hoping to give me like, because you never beaten someone before. Come on, Zick, nigga. If you split someone's head in half, a surprising amount of blood shoots out. You know. So if you're gonna argue, use better reasoning than that. Maybe I should split your fucking head open.
Yeah.
Okay,
Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh?
This one's one of the more confusing. This one's one
What
of the
about
most
broken
confusing
glass?
ones, I'd say. Yeah. But
Isn't the
you want
cause
me
of
to
death
tell
a
you?
blow to the
Most
head?
confusing.
Yeah,
Then
this
she
is pretty
attacked
damn
her with the
fucking
fish
confusing.
tank.
Because even when
That's
I
too
was
big to
watching
be
my
a
friend
weapon.
play this, I was like, that didn't make any fun. But
Then the piano.
obviously after you get through it, you're like, oh.
Why are you going even
I
bigger?
guess.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
'Cause
Okay,
it's
but
at
they're
the weirdest
okay, wait.
spot.
But they're black, so it's like okay, the stuff they're giving me right is useless. They got this. That means nothing. It has a blood stain, but it's not the weapon we're talking about right now because it's the wrong bitch. We don't need that. We already used this, and even so, that didn't work for what it made sense for. What was the other thing they had? fucking swimsuit. I mean, shit, that was in the game. Shit.
You could try that, I guess.
That was in the game.
Okay, that's what my niggas saying. My niggas.
It's on that big a scale too.
So what do I put it on?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No, we'll just
If it's a weapon that was used to beat
shooting
them,
It's probably
bullets at this point.
by the
should have
metagame.
had blood stains.
See how there's no bullshit things to shoot here?
She beat
But
her
there
to death
wasn't.
with her
Oh, but there's
fist.
something here though. But that's even dumber. An unconventional weapon apparently appeared in the game.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
I'm gonna try
What about
one. I'm just try
broken
both of what Ibuki did with the swimsuit. See what
Isn't the
the
cause of death a blow to
Is y'all
fish
saying it's
tucked
weird?
into the
Wait,
fish tank?
Huh?
I don't want to like coach or backseat game, but
Then
I
the
think
piano.
you should.
Why are you going even bigger?
Yes.
I think you should look at what
Universal
Hajime
chaos.
says at the end of the argument.
I read it like 8 times. He said it's in the game. It's a
It's
joint
on
that's in
that
the
big a
game.
scale,
I mean that shit is
too?
in the game. But that's all them apes are saying. And then when I fucked him off, you go fuckface. He
How about
didn't really
beating her
say
with
much.
gravel
Let me
instead?
shoot that. Oh, wrong button.
I agree with that.
That's not coconut.
It's not countering. You're agreeing with
Got
her.
it.
What the
Killer must
fuck?
have used gravel to attack her.
That's why I said this is
Damn,
one
I
of the
hate
most
this game.
confusing ones.
All right.
Because you go through everything, and you're like, that doesn't make sense, and then you do it anyway.
doesn't make sense.
And you're like, what? Why
Okay.
would anyone do that?
So blue letters mean I agree. Okay. Out. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just start agreeing with you, niggas.
I'm gonna just start saying okay because I don't understand. That's basically what we start doing.
I got it
Then it
right.
starts working in his
And I was
favor.
just throwing things out there. Just as I thought, I'm chosen by the gods.
She just like
She
me, bro.
was just- she was like,
Chosen it all, and gravel is impossible.
This the
It's
one
too
Genki?
small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
Imagine.
If
The
you
only
tie
thing
the
you can think of.
swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make
That's
an
why.
effective weapon.
And it's still sitting there like, how would anyone get that? I certainly didn't think
Inside
of
the
that when I
swimsuit?
was watching this the first
Even the
few
Ace
times.
Wait, look at your
Attorney would be
evidence real quick.
astonished by such a fantastic idea.
Ace Attorney reference. Ace Attorney reference.
Before the killer,
Fuck, I love this game.
it's an idea that kills
Never
two
mind.
birds
Just
with
for
one
that
stone.
alone. Alright, anyway.
To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And
Okay.
if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
over there.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
Are you satisfied now, bitch nigga?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Ew.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became
Look at her
an
giving a
important
fuck.
clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Okay. This game, I made sure to throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murder
Oh, damn,
intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
Yeah, I killed a nigga by accident.
And? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day.
Girly.
Or I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
What do you guys think down in the comments below? Girly's killer right now. The only person I can think of is that guy.
Shit, I might say, motherfucking.
Right.
I see.
It should have been
Like,
Guy F.
Damn, nigga.
Damn, boy, you got that Danganronpa.
Well, damn. A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Mm-hmm.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Stay gatekeeping game.
Uh-oh.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. They better be. The fuck? Talking about the shit. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Okay. Shared point.
Real quick, for no reason, can I look at the swimsuit real quick? Never mind.
Right.
I guess an easy one.
Wait. Girl E. Girl E is... fuck. Whoa, what? I went to bed say. Is that supposed to be proof? No.
Crap!
No! No!
That boy about to lose his life trying to fuck with the hoes.
Oh wait, I'm tripping. I'm actually in a little rare.
The boy about to lose his life trying to fuck with the hoes.
Should be this.
I got it! Oh, never mind.
You embarrassed yourself busting off the pills.
For the hoes and all, bro. Alright, let me see something.
I never let a nigga get...
I would never let it.
I'll never let a nigga get on top of me and fuck me.
I refuse.
I refuse to let a nigga get on top of me and fuck me.
Tables. If you go to Girl E and you see...
Can my fucking controller...
I refuse to let a nigga get on top of me and fuck me.
I would never in my life. Me as a straight male.
I can prove it with this.
You got granted.
I'm not sure
I
the two
refuse to let a
events
nigga
are
get on top of me and fuck
At the
me.
very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As for Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house.
Fuck you, Jason.
But they look like sneakers. They look like sneakers.
And Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Right.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And
Raya.
it's true, Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. But don't you think that...
Nah, this is a hard game.
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
See, I like her, bro. She got a brain.
What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters.
I like her too.
That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different
The
killer
trap?
murdered Mahiru?
What do you mean?
And used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Kyoko?
Huh?
N-word alert! N-word alert!
Where's that image of Venom dunking on Spider-Man when you need it?
See, that's what happens when kids get involved and shit. She just shut her ass up.
What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Ooh, she brought that back. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Radio Nation.
Listen. The water is whipping in the kitchen. And I'm gonna be, you know that I'm with her. She's
Killing
like,
Mahiru?
She about to slip up crazy.
You're so mean!
She started crying like a little bit.
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Oh, you're done, 8.
I was squishing Mr. Ant.
W fumble. W fumble.
I don't even need to know what he said. You're done.
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko
That
was?
crying
She was at
sounded
the beach
insane.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
It was almost over for this in the group.
No, you're a bitch.
Wait a minute.
Fuck you,
At
bitch.
the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
Ah.
But
Everyone
these
pack it up,
footprints
guys.
in the sand in front of the beach house.
Can we go home, Monokuma?
I don't have such ugly
that's wrong.
footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Yep. I sniffed 2.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house.
You got my stomach boiling.
She almost got a W.
Which means
You didn't give me permission, which is why I did it.
I don't ask for consent.
I like that.
Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was being against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body
That
hadn't
nigga
appeared
went
yet?
inside the beach house.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means
Go Ghost.
something happened in between those two events.
Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach
Never heard
house.
that before.
I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh?
It's a lie?
She bullshitting?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Ooh, she's good.
If you say I'm lying, prove it.
Come on,
Prove that I'm
I
lying.
believe her.
Fucking childish ass shit.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Jesus. Worthless idiots.
She on you timing.
Type shit.
That shit.
I did go to the beach house,
Mm-hmm.
but only during my morning walk.
There should be like a
I didn't
Never mind,
go
I'll do
any
it after
other
this.
time.
I'll say it after this argument.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
But I got.
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Oh, you black motherfucker. Hold on. What I should say? Was it that? I was going to
Forget
there in person.
mad.
Okay, well, she wasn't there in person. I put it in the mailbox and say, come to the beach house to.
Is this a panel of idiots?
That shit was not in the morning, Hick. What's her name again? Hiyoko
Hiyoko.
said
Give me a
she
game.
never said, huh?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Hiyoko says she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true? Nah. Them hoes met
I did go to
2:30
the beach house.
in the
I'm
shower
saying
room.
There should be a game
Only
where
during
it's
my
like
morning walk.
you're given a scenario
didn't go
and like
any other time.
it's like Danganronpa, but like
Then you
online
didn't meet
multiplayer.
up with Mahiru
At the beach
Yeah,
house?
the big guy with
That
this.
sounds horrible.
Met up with her
That's kind of cold. I ain't gonna lie.
I just realized I skipped what I was supposed to shoot.
That's just.
I feel like that would be funny as hell. Like,
You know, this is Among Us. This is basically Among Us.
No, that's
like
wrong.
it would be like that, but without like killing and shit. It's
Yeah,
just
without
like
the killing.
It's just us arguing over a fake scenario.
During your morning walk, huh?
Ooh, what if you
We
like
played
made it to where?
in Among Us. Ooh. Right, guys?
No. What if it gave you like a prompt though, and like it made somebody the killer, and then the killer just had, and it gave you a bunch of evidence, and like
yeah, that's what I meant.
That would be cold. That would be clean. Sucking dick and shit. Anyway, continue. My fault.
I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find blah blah blah. Meet me, place and time. I was at 3 p.m. As soon as someone wants to enter a meeting, let's give it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It'll be ready to see morning. He'll go see on
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
Yep, in her mailbox.
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
Yep.
What is that letter? I'm serious. I don't know.
Oh, snap. I remember now. I totally saw you.
Bruh. Oh, you're right.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Yep. Little shitter.
So if she met Mahi,
Little bitch, shut the fuck up.
Killed her, then ran away afterward. I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
Kinda. I mean, if she killed her, what was she doing for all that extra time? Emoting?
Totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko.
No, it's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Well,
it's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach.
Whoopsies.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Shut up.
Crying?
Probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place. There's evidence for that too.
Oh my god, we're on your little bing boinger. Spot the what?
Here!
Uh-huh.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding.
Oh,
about
yep.
the closet?
Damn.
Yes,
Because we
that's
also found the little gummies.
The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko,
Bitch alert.
your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
Your favorite candy is gummies.
Never eaten something like that before.
She over here lacking, bro.
Your favorite candy. That's something for Cheetah. Your favorite candy is gummies, Kakarot.
Hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her
the shark
chance,
voice.
she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time.
Your favorite
Because of
candy
that,
is.
she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My poor dark Davis
That's my nigga right there, man.
didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Alright, so what's happening here is, right? The killer is using the game, right? To fake a trap to do an actual trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a
I knew
suspicious
it was
mask
Dream.
at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's No way I'd wear such a childish mask.
Golly.
Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Here this nigga go. Alright.
Sparkling what now? That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Oh, she's Justice around here.
Which means the legendary serial
Sparkling
killer
Justice.
Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Moist Sparkle.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you.
Why you? That's crazy. Why he get pissed over that?
Don't blame Miss
Why
Sonia.
you?
It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
This nigga here.
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head.
Unreasonably stubborn?
Oh, why can't you understand?
I think it's quite
I'm not
reasonable.
the killer.
You get accused of murder. Yeah, I think, you know.
It's true that her ass is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something don't quite add up. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. I'm telling you, bro. It's a trap for a trap. Let's go to the beach. Each. Let's get away. We definitely better look at that gummy bag.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion.
Oh, okay. Let's hear
Hyoko
it.
is the sinner who killed
Let's go to the
Mahiru.
beach.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Okay.
There's no doubt.
Right.
You went to the beach house, right?
No.
That is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
Oh, he's
So
calling her
that's
gay.
when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill
Bruh.
Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the
Do it in
time,
my
the
way.
entrance in the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
I don't care about them footprints though. Looks like everyone doubts Hyoko. Is that really okay?
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's
Hyoko is the...
I mean, it's positive.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
All right. I think I gotta do
And
what
weren't you also
fuckface says.
hiding in the closet?
Shut up. Shut
So
up.
that... The gu-
Yo.
No, that's wrong.
Coconut.
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
Did he really drop that dun dun dun?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
God.
Too, you know.
We didn't say that,
You're the one
Twitch.
who worries about never
You
getting
can't say that on Twitch.
taller.
I don't
No,
think
no,
so.
that's making fun of people
It's
who are
true
small.
Hyoko likes to
little
eat gummies,
people.
but she only eats a specific
That's
group.
crazy.
I mean, we ain't say it though.
You ain't said it. Yeah, it's in the game.
The brand
Yeah,
of
it's in the
gummies
game. I'm
we
chilling.
only have strawberry,
Like
melon,
Nagito can sit there
grape,
for it all he
and
can.
orange
All he
flavors,
want.
right?
I've been waiting for it all game, honestly.
Man, we can't say shit no more, bro.
Here you go
The
again.
gummy at the crime scene was
Yeah, my
yellow,
ass fat.
so it obviously looked
What?
like
Talking about the
it was
gummy?
lemon flavored.
Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies! What?
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume
That
Hyoko is the
bubblicious.
one who dropped that yellow gummy.
Damn. Damn.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
Okay.
Damn it!
Speak
Who would set
to
a
me.
trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just
I'm
because
sorry,
of a
the
little
music
gummy?
coming in was crazy.
Wow, that nigga is the biggest hater.
Don't be
That's
stupid.
low
I'm not
tier
done
god
backing
right there.
you
That's
into
his
a corner
understudy.
yet.
Oh God. Now you hold it right there, Mexican. Match your art, make your argument.
All right.
All right, let's see.
I just imagine that Danganronpa art style low tier god saying that.
Now hold
We're
on,
not done with
Mexican.
Hyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Okay. What you
You're
got,
talking
gang?
about the footprints near the beach house, right?
Gang, gang.
Let him say
It's
it.
true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
Oh, drip? Neither.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
This is so real,
blocked
bro.
the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
Right.
That's What's wrong? I left those footprints during my morning walk.
I gotta figure out what's right and what's wrong. Okay, morning walk. And then what was the other joint? The
We're
morning
not
walk
done
was
with
the agree.
Yoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her.
Bruh, what
We
did
have the evidence.
she say?
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
My
We're
bad,
not done with
viewers.
you. There's still a huge. You're talking about the footprints near the beach.
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Ooh, damn, I'm... Yo. Black hour. Wait, fuck. Go back. I know what it is.
blocked the door to the road.
Thanks. We have the evidence. That's
I
wrong. I
wanna-
left those footprints during my morning walk.
Timmy.
We're not done with you. There's still a huge. You're talking about the footprints.
It's true, that's an important.
And we can thank Mahiru for
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong.
Coconut.
No, that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't block the door.
No, you're a bitch.
No.
Instant noodles.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Ryuhiko, you cannot do that.
Sorry, why you doing
Only
that to her,
power
bro?
threatens women.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure
I would've
her
done
death
That
was
nigga lacking. He
instant,
shut
too.
the fuck up.
I mean,
Nobody
her
threatens
injury
women.
was only a single blow.
No,
Because
really.
Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used your body to block it.
Fuck yeah. My bad.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
Little knuckle drag marks.
But why did the killer block the door?
No.
Just ask
Gorilla
Yoko.
shit.
She's the killer after all.
Ooh. 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 Is that tea we're sipping?
I love some good old mudslinging.
Let's assume
Isn't that
Ryuko
tea
is
we're
the
sipping?
killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Good old gorillas.
If she handled the body
Alright,
that bloody,
okay.
I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was
Right there.
she was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven.
I won't let you look down on me.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
We have
Did she
a
call him
my
short?
gosh,
He said, "I won't let you look down on me because he's short." You get it?
Insisting that Kyoko...
Shut
This is a ball.
up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Everything. Whoever voice act this nigga says everything with passion. That nigga's cold.
No, he's a good ass voice. He's a good ass voice actor. He's in the next game too.
Yeah, like he cursed like he got freckles. All right, what is that?
what I'm saying.
If
What does that
Mahiru
mean,
didn't
bro?
block the door, then Hyoko did it!
Unfortunately, he's
She
not the
killed
best person in
Mahiru.
real life.
And
that
blocked
makes
the door
sense.
with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
I don't give a fuck.
Mahiru didn't block, then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and
Like,
blocked
that's
the door
good.
with her body. Hyoko is the
you.
only killer I can think of.
Oh, am I?
You got it, Duddy.
God damn it, this bitch! I know it was her bitch. I
I'm
wanna fucking
actually
kill her.
annoying. Why didn't I cut that last part?
She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can
damn.
think of.
Cut it!
You need to cut it.
Mahiru didn't block, then Hyoko did. She killed Mahiru
I
and
ain't know I
blocked
could
the
press A
door
as well.
with
I'm
her.
gonna do that.
Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Yo, okay. So I guess I gotta use one of these shits.
Fucking bitch.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh my god, I don't fucking know. Bruh.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed and blocked the door with Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh my god. As you can see, I'm spinning a little bit. Okay, so now I can cut it, but it won't let me go. Alright, bro.
Then Hiyoko, she killed and blocked the door. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
So am I supposed to use... I'm so lost. I thought it was supposed to be a different color for me to use the sword.
What you mean, bro?
Hello? Oh my
You
god.
talking about the yellow shits?
Yes. No, not
Then
that.
Hiyoko did it.
Bro. The joint down there, right? With the truth shits.
And blocked the door with her body.
I cut
Hiyoko
this.
is the only killer I can think
But
of.
it's not letting me cut that. It won't let me cut the last thing for some reason.
If Mahiru didn't block, then Hiyoko, she killed Mahiru and blocked the door. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Okay, there we go.
It's
body,
bigger. So it takes
she should be
more
covered in
slices.
blood.
Covered in blood.
So what, dumbass?
Oh my god.
There's a shower. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Oh, you're black, you're black, you're black, you're black, you're black.
The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house.
You know,
I don't like this. This actually is not good to me. I'm sorry. I know y'all think it looks cool and flashy because y'all are, you know.
Can be. Did you get all that, you bastard?
Or what? Yeah, right.
You don't like the warrior fight shit?
So what?
I just don't like the sword. I just don't like
There's
this.
a shower
It's
room
too
inside
quick.
the beach. After she moved the body,
It gives me no time to choose anything.
Allow me to
Because
cut
that's
through.
how it was. Nigga, that's how it'd be in real life if you was arguing with somebody.
Washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
I guess.
Isn't there a way to switch your things without having to pull up the menu?
Terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
I don't know what button it would be then. 'Cause I just used the LB.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
No.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
I mean, you could, but no.
Good God.
You could call for clothes before committing murder. Now that's bullshit.
My lord.
She wasn't wearing clothes. There are clothes fused to her body. She can't get undressed by herself. She can't get dressed by herself. Ooh, that is true. She can't get dressed by herself. She needed Mahiru's
Listen to
help.
me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
But she's a little Rhea.
She's a little child.
I don't think you want to say it like
Hiyoko
that.
can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
She's a jit.
What?
Oh yeah.
She a little
couldn't even
shit.
tie her sash on her own.
A bitch, if you will. I mean, what?
smell.
I didn't say that. That's mean. I would never do that.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Oh, they fucking up all the way.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her? Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Bingo.
Because if so,
Bing
I
bong.
believe Akane
Oh
was
my.
soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
What's good,
Didn't
shorty?
I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't
I
gotten
beat
that
the fuck out of her.
she never would have backed out.
You know me.
I can attest to that. I beat women.
Me of all people.
I didn't have to say it out
Some
loud.
nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in
By
a
all
bowing
means.
position for the rest of your life.
Please.
Sounds pretty cool.
See, that's why me and Mookie like these. We like that.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
Hell no.
It's okay that I'm not the killer?
You're going to hell.
Yeah, seems like it.
You're going to die. You are going to
I
die.
already told you.
Sorry,
There's no
electric
way
chair.
I killed Mahiru. Because
Sorry,
Mahiru taught me
cutscene.
how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Hyoko,
Anyways.
please don't cry. Everything is fine.
Fuck her.
pig Bart. I hope you're gonna hang now and die.
This is shit I'm talking about.
I'm sorry.
You go one way and then she go the next way, bro. I'd be saying it, bro.
More importantly, Fuckface's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be, does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
See, he's cold, because it's like, bitch, tell me what the fuck you did. Because, like, I understand you, but...
Might lead to some kind of
he's
clue.
weird, but he...
Fine. You want me to talk, huh?
Unfortunately, no.
Earlier
but
this
yeah.
morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to
I
me.
don't like hearing this little bitch's voice.
She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh?
Like, why the fuck are
Didn't
you
you
lying
say
about
earlier-
this? Like, come on. Tell the truth.
Yeah, man, what a surprise and expecting.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Yep.
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was
Bitch.
better not to say anything.
Like, what
So,
sense does that make?
What was
You're
your
so
answer to
fucking stupid.
Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time,
You do.
we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but
I get it. I do the same thing.
Unlike you, bitch ass niggas.
around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
You heifers.
A letter? Yeah, this one.
I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. We change. Is it okay if we change the place I want? You got gone to the beach house at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to be with me. Let's keep it a secret. Right, he who said that.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
The letter that Hiyoko had doesn't. Nigga! No, I don't think this No, it doesn't. Motherfucker, I don't even know what I clicked. It contradicts this.
I can prove it with this.
Oh my god.
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yeah, I read it.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter...
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but what should did the killer forge? Both.
I see!
Yeah, because Hiyoko never wrote one. Man.
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
Yeah.
That seems very likely.
Good thinking.
In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed. The handwriting is the same.
Nigga, they
the
got a
content
printer
of the
on
letters
his iron.
matches
That's
too.
insane work.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
You're like L template.
This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
Let's try not to laugh.
Forged both of those letters.
Let's play try not to laugh with Jinx and
Control
Brad.
Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. Help me.
Really?
Shut the fuck
This
up.
is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with
Nigga.
It's all my fault.
Oh my god.
I'm so ashamed of
Why
being
everybody in this game pissed me
unreliable.
off?
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Bruh.
Medicine? That medicine.
Was it grape flavor?
Get it from the drugstore?
Was it that Fent?
I thought that place seemed unsafe.
Fenty.
They even have prescription medicine.
You sure it wasn't one of those Molly things they talk about on the news?
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have
No,
done
that
something
shit was
about it.
bad salts, my nigga. I did it too. That nigga has a dumb fucking grin, bro. I'm sorry.
When I woke up, I was
That
inside
nigga's
a
so
small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran
Saw
out of
her
the
body
beach house
about
in such a
a
panic.
week ago.
I was scared. I was really, really scared.
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
I don't even know why I listen to that shit.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko beforehand, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
Oh, you bitch!
Come on.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Type shit.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong.
I ain't do
And
nothing.
I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
That's fucked up for her just because that's the only person that bitch liked. Oh my gosh. bro.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. I believe you.
Right after you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
It is. That's
The
why it was
only
funny
way
that
to
he said that.
survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're
See, this
wrong,
nigga's cold,
Fuyuhiko.
bro.
We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other,
See,
work hard,
he's
and aim
fucking.
for victory.
He's a bitch ass nigga for doing this, cause you know damn well that's not. No, he know that's not how it's supposed to go. He's trying to trick niggas.
Every time he has his arms like that,
The
it's
killer
like
and everyone
a
else.
smile wipes away from
Two
my face.
hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each
God,
other as
he's doing it again.
poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point
Shut your ass up.
Stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just
Yeah,
side with the
this
enemy
nigga's
already so
walking
I can
filler.
believe what he's saying.
Nigga, that
Let's
nigga.
stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who
I wouldn't
Mahiru's
say
killer
that, but
is.
okay.
See, I wouldn't say that though,
There
but
should be a new
Yeah, I
clue
wouldn't say that,
contained in
but
what Hyoko
okay.
has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe. Good job. That's the right
My
way.
God.
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma?
talk your shit,
I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want.
bitch.
Hey.
Nah, W man.
Rock your body,
Women
baby.
talking, I sleep.
He's sleeping.
Also, for everybody in Twitch chat, make sure you say
You
happy
bastards
birthday
don't
to
know
this dumb
anything.
nigga Tablez.
It's the only thing
You
waiting
ain't
for
got to.
you
Happy birthday.
is the bitter
Been
truth.
past midnight,
Thank you,
bro.
thank you. Damn it.
Bitches.
See, it's not your birthday for you yet. For me, you got like 30 minutes left.
All right, bro.
Got like 3 hours left.
Even so, we can't just stand around here all day. You know what I'm saying? Even if what lies ahead is a cool ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
That bitch is
It's Among Us. It's Among Us.
Trial suspended. You know, I just did not want to do a listening party for my project.
Well now.
Because that did drop as well. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't drop it. I gotta drop it on SoundCloud. It's out everywhere else though. Hold up. Let me do that real quick. Why this bitch ass niggas talking? Someone read this dude. Can someone read logic for me?
I'd like to present the answer right here, right now. Oh, you're gonna.
Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is? How are we gonna answer your dumb neck? Before everyone's ready, they'll be shot. All feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a no-no. A big no-no. A big nick. But spoiling it right now. The club president are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is you can't. Everyone, please close your eye and close your ears.
Correct. You say
Correct.
no.
You say no.
When you're surprised.
Right, bitch ass nigga. I don't know what you talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me. Real shit, my nigga. I'm really black and white like Logic, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I'm really.
Certainly too.
I'm the slave and the master. That ain't logical.
Alright, let me drop this first review of the tables I got on Instagram.
Right. All right, hold up. I'm almost done with what I'm doing. Boom. I didn't even figure out what I was going to post for my birthday yet on Twitter. I guess I should do that at some point. Yeah, well. Damn, am I going to continue this?
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
I guess I asked.
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
Right.
Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do.
You can't do that.
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hiyoko, now what? If the killer was luring Hiyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey,
yes.
When you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just
as I thought, bitch ass nigga. Get
If the
that ass
killer
back.
planted evidence while Hiyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hiyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They tweet on my top of the nigga just said, wait, Saucy Santana is a nigga? Said Saucy Santana quote tweeted and said, let me find out you got a crush. That man is on the prowl.
I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Saucy Nation.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we prepared the perfect product for you. Fuck life. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the
You're gonna like the name of this.
The mysterious answer from several questions. During the logic dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Alright, now, your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the synapse course. You can only move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with the A button. B, brake, Y, jump. Damn! So make sure you're familiar with the controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Oh, so we racing. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions. Oh, damn it. The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Okay. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Be careful. I recommend that you make good use of the break. I can do that. Shit. This might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house?
It's a brain blast.
Interesting. Okay. Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright. I'm going to do it. Hell! This Sonic ass. Alright. Okay. It's like that one, damn, I can't even think
shit.
of it.
It's run 3.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Even though. Never mind.
Before? When we could arrive at the beach house? That'd have been before. Stupid. You stupid fucking dummy. Ooh. This is so random. I mean, I fuck with this, I guess. Something to keep me on my toes. Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house? After. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I am correct. Okay, little tricks. Oh my God.
Hey, little Tony Hawk. Okay.
Sean Black. Where is the killer hiding? The beach house. Gotta be. Where else?
My nigga went 3 for 3 on his first try. Okay, bars.
Well, you know me, man.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
All right.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got
We
a
have
hell
to
of a lot
speak it in
more
fucking
forceful once she
Portuguese.
stopped being a suspect.
You are.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
I'm glad no one
Stop being
continued
annoying
that
or I'm gonna
clip.
make Akane bop you on the head and shut you
We're
up
really
for
growing.
good.
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer. I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding. The place where the Hiyoko hasn't looked is. Probably didn't look here, bitch. Oh shit. I'm tripping. Probably didn't check here, bitch. The killer was hiding inside the fridge. They freeze. You're gonna climb a mountain made of ice? There's always fighting when you play with 2 players. Bro, no, not everyone's staring. Is it here again?
Here!
Thought we looked here earlier. Alright, whatever.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could 2 people even hide in such a small place?
You see how small she is?
Hiyoko knowing?
You know she's stupid.
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
If you're gonna make sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was. Was it this shit?
Here!
You see those on the left, the among it?
What about the surfboard case in the closet?
Come on,
Huh?
man.
Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it would...
We're gonna do that.
2
Look, it's
surfboards
back, it's
were
back.
stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Cause we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy. I think.
It was buzzing, I
The
think.
killer was close to me during that time?
Knocked.
They were quietly
Go to
holding their
bed,
breath
slumber
and hiding
ass.
very close to you.
It's kind of like
In for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
You're waffling. You're waffling.
Killer hid silently.
Yeah, can you niggas stop dawdling and focus?
They finally left the
Dawdling
surfboard
is
case.
insane.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously,
Then
nobody
this
asked
nigga
what
gotta
you
start
think.
speaking.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't
I hate
want
that
to
because
friggin'
he's
get
looking
punched,
over at her like he's
stand
looking at her
still and let
titties.
me punch ya!
You just let me through.
He's like, well, Black
shut
Lives
up.
Matter. Now don't.
My God,
Grit
come
your
on.
teeth.
Sorry, Akane.
Just
It's
said
not
we're
like
doing
that.
better, and now look at me.
Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
What are you talking about Hendrix right
I'll
now?
listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
You sound a little Raya.
Gotcha, bitch ass.
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the
When
body
the annoying
discovery
kid is
announcement
intelligent.
isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
Oh, brother,
It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't
Pressed him.
include the killer
That
this
nigga's
time,
cold,
okay?
bro. Like,
He
I don't know
actually
what it
pressed
is.
logic.
He pressed him. Like,
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's
That nigga
wrong
cold.
with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding
Don't
in
worry
the
about it.
surfboard case, right? And after Hiyoko ran away, the killer got to
Let's
enjoy the
go.
simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. God damn it. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. Okay? If you hold down the Y button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you will be able to memorize it. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet.
It's the thing from Danganronpa 1. Where you absorbed shit.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, but it's in... Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
However, you can use a flavor creature as many times you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. And when it's the best time to use a flashback, well, you'll just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while using a truth flashback. Okay, so it's strictly for contradictions. Alright. Nice.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Correct. Correct.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Would have been impossible.
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
I don't give a fuck.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
Damn, it's gone.
Someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare, it would definitely clog the toilet.
Nice.
She covered the whole screen.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Imagine.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What? If I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through that contradiction. Bitch.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Okay, I'm guessing something is not
to use the
impossible.
shower.
So maybe I absorb whatever's in...
What about the wetsuits in the closet?
I don't think that means anything.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower.
This question mark.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare, it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the
He's so
other way
fired about the
around.
bathroom.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I can't use it for anything that agrees on anything. Oh, everything. All of these other ones were agreeing ones, right? So it's got to be. All right.
What did the killer do with the
Metagaming.
blood on their
Metagaming.
body?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
You bitches. No. You bastard said the shower room was broken.
Damn it!
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
So it's
So
the other way
washing it
around?
off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to
you
use the
motherfucker.
shower.
What about maybe they
You
wore
didn't even
one when
finish
they
the sentence.
moved
Why
the
did it
body?
continue?
They used something... What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and...
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way.
My bad for
Someone
making
other
it
than the
sound
killer
crazy.
moved the body? Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower.
What? Which one is it?
I think you gotta flip it one more time because I think you missed on hitting it earlier.
What did the killer do with
Oh,
the
that's right,
blood
because
on their
I can
body?
only shoot once, right? That's lame.
Maybe
All
they
right.
simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it
Off would have been
They didn't have to use... what about maybe they wore one when they...
If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody... They cut it up and...
What are we
Someone who
young?
flushes it would definitely clog...
Maybe it's the other way. Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it
Alright.
off.
What did the
You
killer
know what
do
I'm
with
saying.
the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
You.
That wasn't it.
No, you hit the pink.
They didn't
Hit the.
have to
I
use
hit.
the
I hit it in the
shower.
pink again. Like go
What
with
about maybe they
like
wore
a
one
wee
when
with
they
a
used
win
something-
word.
What did they do with the bloody... They cut it up and...
As someone who
Oh wait, I
flushes their shit, it
didn't
would
pick it up
definitely
again.
clog...
Should have done that.
The other way. Perhaps someone other than the killer... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I think you missed it.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe
Yeah.
they simply...
They couldn't use the shower.
Yeah,
So washing it
no.
off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushes, it would definitely clog...
Maybe it's the other way. Perhaps someone other than...
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
I'm gonna get really mad if I mess again. All right.
What did the
They
killer
just
do
shoot.
with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Fuck.
No, that's
Coconut. Jesus, that took forever.
I think you got it. I think you got it this time.
Yeah, I think so.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Like what? Someone in the shower that was used to wash off the blood. Oh yeah, it was a bunch of water that was in the trash, right?
See! Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
What the fuck? Man, sit down! No,
In theory, but
He died.
impossible.
Why?
Yeah, why, actually? Why would that be impossible?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand
Man, you're wrong.
that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Rebuttal showdown. Trash can,
It's true
bitch.
there were drinks in the beach house. However, try one.
I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit.
I can't back down!
What?
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only flavored drinks. If you use those
Oh, I'm
to wash
glad.
blood, the
It's
blood
cool.
will come off.
I'll just
and
do it again.
even,
you
especially
good, man.
if you used a lot, that alone would raise suspicion.
Damn, I'm in a danger for that? Could it be the first allegation was intended to lead to this outcome? Alright.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only
Fuck,
flavored
I thought we
drinks
went to the
because
beginning,
if you use those,
Okay,
the blood
I
will
thought we
come
went
off
to the
and the
beginning.
body will leave an air, especially
Alright,
if
we
you
cool.
used a
I
that
can fix that.
alone would raise suspicion. Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the
Alright.
Allow me to cut through those words. There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
You lying bitch.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
I don't know why you're so stubborn about this.
That was after the incident, right? And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used?
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing
Yeah,
your
you probably
body
could've told her
with
that
lots
you
of water
drank a
bottles is
fucking
such a
water
simple
bottle,
and
so I didn't have
easy
to
to
do that
understand
shit.
explanation.
Had to get yelled at. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles,
He's screaming.
if they did that, that person would be. Oh yeah, I did forget to put the red dot on there.
Seems you've realized who the killer is.
What?
Crazy. Excuse me. Nigga, you're not paying attention, nigga. Remember.
Why are you yelling at me, nigga?
Remember. The inner
Watch your
mechanisms of my
MF tone.
mind. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
I just came here to call Table Gold. Tables, ain't it your birthday today?
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
See?
See,
Just
just-
as I thought.
Alright, I know what it is now.
Hold on.
You remember? Okay.
I know what it is.
You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
But wait, say it again, because you were muffling like shit, I'm not gonna lie. Say it again.
Well, nah. I was just saying, like, happy birthday and shit, since you are 6 million today. You said you about 4,802, right?
You know me,
Say
man.
thank you.
H and Profit. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir, bro. All right, you be easy. I'm gonna head off to bed.
Alright, have a good night.
All right, bud, yeah.
Let me ask, who might that be?
The killer used plastic water bottles to wash out the blood that splattered onto them. That killer, Mayu's killer. Oh man, hell no, man. Get your ass on, man. Who invited this nigga? Who invited this nigga, man? Who invited? Damn, where's she at? Fuck.
You're the only one!
I had to go all the way around. I should have went the other way around.
Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer. Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Please don't be her, bro.
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, bro.
Fuck. Yume, and Kazuichi. Why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? Yeah, I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood
How
off
could I
with
forget
water
that?
bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body.
I can't. That's why I didn't.
But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Me on you.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
I just need you to
Hold
say
on, you
something.
bastard! You
What?
saw her at the diner.
Oh, he trying
you
to
never
fuck.
saw her near the beach house, right?
Yo,
So maybe she really was swimming.
the fuck, nigga?
No one even saw her swimming.
No, I saw her.
Damn.
Pause.
She got an alibi.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
After I ran into you worthless bitch ass niggas at the diner.
So there's no
I think I
doubt
done it
she
pretty
would have
fast,
arrived
Bears,
at the
with you
diner from the
bitch-ass
opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
Hey,
Let's
buddy,
review
this
this.
you?
It's just like a winky dink that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I'm going straight back to the hotel so you guys didn't even see anyone at all.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Don't try to tell me.
He's cooked.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Right.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints...
So why are you clip right now?
Then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about
Oh,
that?
he's just trying to fuck, bro.
Answer me. If you have an
She
explanation,
remembered what he
then
saw.
show me what you got.
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
Wow.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Alright, the killer's escape route. I might know what that is. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening.
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can
When they
think
said
of
that,
is...
I was instantly reminded about that whole game, so I think we gotta go back to that at some point. If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option.
Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with the silent bountiful nature and mutual prosperity.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
This bitch keistered it.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
My bad.
No! Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. And if that's the case, focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window.
Hang man together.
It's a long ass. Alright.
Start thinking.
Be emoji. Oh, that's right. I gotta do that. Oh, I'm black. Well,
I could have told you that.
You didn't have to tell me twice. Oh my Jewish God, I got it. Alright, what is it? That one. Oh, okay. Fuck. That was a lot that just happened. Bam. The fuck, nigga? Oh my God. Jesus!
You should know it now.
This shit bamboo. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. So I'm guessing the next word is like sword? Oh yeah, it is. I'm him.
I got it!
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
I thought she just did some crazy ass jumping, but that stick works too.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Little pole vaulter.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Peko
yes
used
I
that
am.
bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily.
Oh shit.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have
Not to be
anything
confused
say?
with an Iranian ninja. Now then, the time is coming once again for the Panic Talk Action. PTA. It's actually about the fever time and the nega time. From this point on, you'll be able to use fever time by pressing the right bumper. When fever time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max. But that is not all. You won't miss during fever time either. By pressing the A button when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. I would love, never mind, but only until your focus gauge runs out. And make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's something called nega time that your opponent can use too. If your opponent activates nega time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite difficult to press the button in rhythm. So in that case, please time the rhythm, not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart. If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not going to tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that. What? Oh. Well then, good luck in it.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool
And here you come
and
getting
went out
loud.
the fucking window? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
But it's long.
Why do you even care?
That thing long, ain't it?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and
Was
answer
that a smash?
me!
Never
If you
mind.
have an answer,
I
then
fucked up the
fucking
joke
give
anyways.
it to me! If she used
Yo,
the
pause.
bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it to me!
Fuckface, why are you?
Calling him fuckface calmly is funny.
Got proof, you bastard? That's
Oh,
obviously
I was about to say, am I pressing the right
impossible!
button?
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
What happened?
I'm just looking.
Oh.
Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up!
Fuck.
Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Damn, you
Bitch
missing,
ass
bro.
nigga.
Got proof, you bastard? That's
I don't even know what
obviously
that-
impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking
Okay,
organs!
the music ain't helping.
You're pissing
Nope.
me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard!
Doesn't help that this guy in my ear.
Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard?
Oh my god.
That's obviously impossible! Shut up!
Oh
Shut
wait,
up,
that's right. I gotta
shut
do like the
up!
Fuck.
Don't fuck with me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
This is the end!
I'm so good.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back.
Goofy. It has a vacuum in it, like in video games. This is a video game.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
Yeah, that's it.
And after she climbed up to the window,
Whoops.
she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
That nigga's
I
pissed.
see.
I should just
Not
thought it
just
said
the
He
it.
is
bamboo
down
sword, but even the
tremendous.
sword bag too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
Yo.
Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Oh, it's her, bruh. She was cool too.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
This nigga.
Oh,
They should have
you
had me
just
on the
back
feature.
off.
Oh, fuck up.
That's me on the beat, by the way.
It'd be the brokest niggas talking about some, can I get a feature? My bad.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept
Bro,
this unless
this
there's
nigga on
proof.
copying. What's happening?
Got it, you bastard!
Just wants to fuck, bro.
Yeah, I guess. Can't really blame bro.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? Like, she self-reported. She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuckface was the one arguing with us, Pico just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai.
Bro, I will shoot
commend
myself
your
in GTA.
decisiveness, at least.
Why is
Very
this-
well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hurry up and vote.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey,
yo,
hold on.
chill, bitch.
Let me confirm one thing first.
Enough.
Can it wait
Almighty
until after
push.
the voting? This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's motive. My motive? In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru? So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
I don't like you smiling like that. Oh, she's that bitch. She's sparkling justice. Bruh.
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Sonya, this is where you,
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human.
Why
It's
is
a
everyone's
virtue
X
that
is
human
regular
beings
except
should
for
be proud of.
the creep?
Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon. The protective.
You chatting?
Hello! Earth to Pecco!
Right? Like,
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us,
to shine bright above our heads.
So he told okay.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
She tweaking.
Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
I was about to say, what are we looking at, but...
Justice complete!
Hard.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Yeah.
Now then, let's execute justice!
How'd you
the fuck you mean? Yo, you better sit down.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
I am sparkling
That shit would be so
justice.
fucking stupid. I'm like, boy, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck, nigga? But get your iron sparkling justice, shining justice. I had come to deliver justice. Oh, nigga.
What's this? Chill.
Pecco!
Okay.
Everyone, please be careful.
These niggas losing their shit.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals.
All right. So if y'all niggas jaywalk, good luck.
Justice? This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't like that this shit glowing.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What the heck is this? Pico's the... Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Yeah.
Hey.
He still slumbered.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look.
If you didn't, I'm following us and leaving the Discord. I mean, we pretty much there, I'm thinking.
This again?
But he sleep, which means there's more.
Huh?
Sleep talking. Ooh, we about to hear everything. Hold up. He about to pillow
What's
talk.
your answer to my previous
Nothing.
question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow.
So wait. So why did she use the bat?
Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that,
Huh?
I was able to find the
Okay,
killer's
wait.
accomplice
Nigga.
hiding
My bad,
on
I
this
was looking at what Darren
like
said.
a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
What does that say in the back? Mon? This
In
nigga
order
Jamaican?
to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
That's kind of a hard pick. I give her that.
Holy
Thumbnail.
crap!
Wait.
She's such a
Don't
stereotypical
do
Here, now I can't do
psychopath.
that. Oh my god, shut up.
Pecco, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important.
That's gonna be me when I do my face reveal.
I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world
I mean,
with
like,
justice.
who even is enter real name here?
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this farce already.
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. I mean, the killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Petco all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Wow. Okay. All right. What we got here?
Hey.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
The boy twerking in that shit. He think he like it. He about to suck my dick.
Yo. First to arrive at the beach house was. Shit, I'm good. Shit, I'm good. What did he gotta leave next to the body? Was this next to the body? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, the fucking bat. Okay, well, I don't have that yet. No, that's already there. So it's not that. Mikan arrives at the beach house. I don't give a fuck about that.
On the knee side.
I bet. I don't give a fuck about that. Like the big piece of evidence. Oh, that's gonna be the footprints, I guess. So what's this? Is it gonna be this? Fuck. Oh no, that was that. Okay.
There you go.
What? Biggie, that's okay. It's not that, it's not that, so it's this. Hyoko wakes up, which means it's gonna be somewhere down here. Might be this one. I bet. Okay. Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Last stop. God. Look at that teeth.
Moana's getting a live action remake.
Yeah, she's gonna be ass.
Oh, Kara Baskin. She's a hoe.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
I did that relatively quick.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive.
Yes.
She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character.
Right.
Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. and the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said.
Yes. Got slump.
And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet.
Right.
So they could frame
Let me
her.
make this move a little faster. Damn, didn't mean to skip it.
At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder.
Poor her.
Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
Metal pipe sound effect.
According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene.
Mo just walked up and just slept forever.
They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
More than likely. They were thinking they hard doing
That's how the crime
that.
scene we discovered was created. However,
That kind of thing don't
by
hit
moving
when there's only
Mahiru's body,
a set
the
amount of
killer
people
got
in the
blood
area.
splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their... They used plastic water
Deer
bottles
Park.
that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand.
So maybe the biggest
After some
downfall
time
was
had passed,
that the water bottles
used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up.
having to throw them out.
I can
Or maybe
imagine
killing in
how
general, because
badly
killing is
Hiyoko
wrong.
must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead
That's
right
just
in
your
front
opinion.
of her. In the shock and panic of being
Burst.
considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her.
Yeah,
After
she's
Hiyoko
good as fuck
left,
for that. I
killer
say.
and placed a gummy that they brought with them
Oh,
to
yeah.
shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
That one also was a miss.
Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily.
Use they sword.
The bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took
They
the
use the
bamboo
penis.
sword out of its bag and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand.
She gripped my lower cock.
As long
and
as
she
they were
put
able
it.
to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Damn. That was my girl too.
I see.
She still got that dumbass mask on.
And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice.
Oh yeah, that's why you're protecting her.
That's no reason to condemn me.
You're protecting her. Oh yeah, I was saying it earlier, but I said it very rare, so I just didn't let out words.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me.
Oh shit, she's about to do one move and we all sliced.
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
Oh, never mind.
What are you saying?
She thinks she God.
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
No.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Sir.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you...
The hell up. The hell up.
Are you serious?
Are you serious right now, bro?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world?
Oh my cuss.
Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed! For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. A few sacrifices? Yes! Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
Fucking criminals, are y'all?
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that...
Onokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote
Her ass want an autograph. Get her out of here, bro.
I'm awake!
Ah, he finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but
Tablez.
who cares? Now then,
Do you know which
pull the lever in front of you and
Danganronpa
cast your
odd one is
vote.
playing?
The odd one is playing? He's playing 2. He's playing the same game.
Is he ahead of you?
Nah. Right now they're behind me, but depending on how often they play, he's going to probably pass.
So I'm gonna delete this post and make it real quick.
Will you make the right choice
Hello.
or the dreadfully wrong one?
What?
The bat one, yeah.
Wait, send it to me. Send it to me.
Well, it's too late.
Nigga, that was the case that he's on right now.
No, because
Odd
one is playing it, so I don't want to see that and get spoiled.
You so rare, dog.
My bad.
Yeah. It's not on his stream though, it's on his friend. He's doing like a collab. Got a collab channel he's gonna do. Why is these always so quiet?
At least put the spoiler warning.
All rise,
Pardon me,
chicken
can we
fries.
please have a
Oh
little
my
more time?
god. Okay, what you want?
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
She won't,
Continue our
man.
discussion? But isn't the
Benny
voting
X.
over?
Benny
Yes,
X.
but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Oh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice. Am I right?
Nigga.
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast.
Girls watching forensics cases late at night.
Them true TV ass niggas ID channel
That
motherfuckers.
makes her an
Jeffrey Dahmer
enthusiast.
wanna be Dahmer niggas.
He's a bitch ass nigga, you wondering.
The Dahmer fan base.
Honestly, it felt
That
strange
makes her
to
an
me, too.
enthusiast. Like, yeah, nigga.
There's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
distinct difference?
You know,
Yeah, she's
Sonia
bang.
describes sparkling justice like this.
Ladies.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Whoa!
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Then Sparkling Justice catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. Oh yeah, what the fuck? Let's see, so that's what it was. I think I got the difference between the serial killer and Pico. They're special. Nah, some. Hold up. Right.
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
Yo.
What?
Kind of shit. All this time I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed about serial killers from the same country. But that wasn't the case. And if so...
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
No way she a super fan.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
Hold up, I want the camera to completely turn 360 real quick.
Can I get okay? Can I please get a 360?
Alright, hold
What
up.
if she just said like something like incredibly racist?
They just start playing crazy music.
Yeah, like playing mariachi band music.
Alright, they did it.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
No way she's a gorilla.
I'm a gorilla in the
However,
fucking cool.
that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
Come on, let's see the face reveal. Bruh.
My duty has already been finished.
She said duty,
My
bro.
duty as a tool
She
has
said it
already
again.
been completed in full.
As a tool.
Oh yeah, I remember this now. I remember this now. I forgot, bro.
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just
Birth of a predator.
She do everything I say. She a cyborg.
She called herself a tool.
I'm a
Someone else used her
cyborg.
then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Pecco and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember.
Or fucking tell me, whore. Oh my god.
This is a video game.
Whatever, go. Oh, that's right, the little body.
I see! Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
It's heavyweight champion.
She ain't say shit. She don't talk about none. So what about this time? Is it 3 people including together? Logic. Geez, fine. I'm pressed. I lose, you win.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pecco, is not one of those 3.
Oh,
if that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
Me.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an
Basically,
accomplice,
you
for
can suck your
example.
dick.
No, that's not it.
Nope. Get your bitch ass up.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, From your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
I'm just a tool.
Yeah, shut up, Nagito.
That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Oh, hell no.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Yo, Pierre, you want to smile?
I almost forgot. I'd be liking. Hold on. Bro, did I really go around the wrong way again?
Yes.
You're the only one!
It's gonna happen again, trust.
Is it Fuyuhiko?
Your bitch ass up.
Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
It's the fucking bitch. No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overall proof of that too. Oh yeah, because of the because of this shit. Wrong thing.
I can prove it with this.
The
I didn't think
nudes.
it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder. There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you?
Everybody's sweating crazy.
You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right?
Damn. Never mind.
Because
Don't worry, I was about to say it too.
and receive the ending prize.
Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up. What makes you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have... Even so,
I don't want to hear
you
him.
wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted!
Yeah, so show us up.
That's why I told you. You're all too late.
Wait, what? Well, no.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool.
I mean, your ass had to die anyway, because if we chose him, he didn't kill us. So.
I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Robot.
Right?
Hey, what's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer.
Well, here we go. Here we
The
go.
true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
Nigga, go to hell.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no
Nagito.
aim. But my young master does.
My young master.
planned
Yes,
the
I forget.
No.
My young master. I remember this. My young master.
Yo.
Y'all don't have to keep saying it. You guys can get
Young-
lives too.
Young master.
I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late.
No.
You cannot undo the vote.
No.
That's a
I'm
problem.
about to bomb
I
this.
don't give a
whole
fuck,
fucking
because you
thing.
still did the killing. What we not getting right now?
My young master.
Why are they trying to scare me for?
That means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
Right?
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma.
What?
The votes have been cast. All we
Wait,
can
wait,
do
what?
now is
What?
wait and see what Monokuma decides.
Just keep watching, nigga.
What the hell?
My bad. I'm out here getting loud. I'm sorry,
Oh,
family.
you mean You failed.
Well, you failed, Tables. You gotta restart the whole game.
My zig. My zig. No, I don't. You see that? You see these points?
My
You
young
see the
master.
Bobby Bucks I'm about to hold?
Their participation trophy, sorry.
Look, you see that 48 right there? That 48? I'm pointing at the screen. You can't even see me, but I'm pointing dead
B
ass to the
for
screen.
botched. Go back to the beginning.
You see that 48 right there? I'm pointing at the screen.
Go
back. I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is.
Logic. Can you please use your black side right now for this situation and just help me
Take a
out?
quick recess.
No
We'll
way.
be right back after this commercial break.
You said it's black side, and you know what that means? That means I gotta go do something that don't matter.
Wow.
Wow. I didn't say that.
Wow.
That's what I see.
Wow.
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 My young master.
My young master.
Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed that bitch was... Hold on a sec. Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pico's the killer. Why?
Hey,
That was a Jeffrey reference.
Why?
Why? Well, it's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being. If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong. Man, why are... Never mind. Because you just... What? You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself.
But...
So Illuminati was right.
Hey.
What does this mean, fuckface? PQ and I... Okay. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different from that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the clan took me in? No way! They gave me a reason to exist. I
Why
am
did
to
you say it
fulfill my
like
duty
that?
as my young master's property.
What?
My young master.
Property, you
My
said.
young master.
It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my
That
young
shit cold,
master
innit?
is attacked,
No,
I must
it's
defend
not.
him with his shield.
That shit clean,
If he
ain't it?
intends to kill
That
me,
shit
Young
tough.
I must
master.
be his sword.
That nigga sitting in that chair. You see how he sitting?
He is sitting
Bro, you see
cold.
the-
He's kind of hard with it though.
Bro, look at the babies in the top right corner. That shit goes so hard.
Why are
Got a
you looking
motherfucking
at
bamboo stick, my young
Yo,
master.
look at the babies.
Look at you, my young master.
Bro, I was dead ass
You're not
trying.
helping yourself.
I was just trying to make a whole.
I'm just making a
You guys
funny.
had to turn
My young
it
master's
into.
Look, it's your fault anyways.
Young master.
You know.
No longer move. I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
Are they dead
Young
ass?
master.
That is.
Bro, who be writing these shits?
Me.
Because if you're a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
No shit.
Y'all are mid anyways.
You're all worthless. I was
She got
ordered.
jump scared by that.
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. Wow. Our professional. What? What? Who comes up with... Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power.
My young master.
He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household. I do hate that bitch.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I'm told, I'm nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool.
My young master.
Then the only one who tried to kill my Mahiru wasn't you. It was fuckface.
Damn it.
It is what it is.
I get it. I get it. You're just like me for real.
Nigga had to slide.
When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
When I shoot, she shoot.
And I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You
tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah. I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me
I
too.
can't imagine someone sending someone's body that's covered in blood not respond. That's just fucking
Right?
idiot, bro.
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too.
You start ignoring that nigga.
we
Fuck out my face at that point.
Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why even when we were told that we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know,
It's all stupid. No bad.
You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. My fault. I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you want to talk about it here, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important.
None of this shit gets brought up. Like,
it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
Damn. She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Yoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, fuckface? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. You know what I'm saying? My sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
my young master thought of a plan and
my young master.
I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what she used to kill girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if I ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is.
Bruh. Yeah. But still, I believed her up until that very last minute that game was just a work of fiction. But even so, the bitch!
hey,
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed girl E?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
but
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell
Who
up!
cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
what are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has a right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
I'm going to be real. This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru. Alright, so it was her, bro. Anyway, logic, come on. Wrap it up.
Young master, I am
My young master.
Wallahi, I'm finished.
What?
That nigga's hard. You, are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course.
Of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Speaking.
That is, hey, that's real though. That's real though.
Me when a bad bitch tell me to do something.
He said, alright, I'll be quiet.
Come on.
He said, alright, I'll be quiet.
I should have
My
said.
fault. Afterward, just
Alright,
as my
Mr.
young master
Ballhead.
planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out.
Yo,
Jeez.
the fuck?
This is 1-1. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot
The
be.
shit out of me.
You insisted that you were sparking justice in order to make us hasten your votes. So we fell for it. We fell for a trick all along. That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that, right, man, you're a dumbass.
That's
Why
obviously
are they wasting my
wrong.
time like this? Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, logic?
This is troubling.
I'll admit it. All this talk about Pico being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuckface is actually the true killer. Hold on. I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
See, so for Peko, So for Peko, Fuckface himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so you can protect him.
Great!
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong. I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm gonna ask something else. Hold on, because he almost tripped her up. I'm not gonna lie.
He almost got her slipping.
He almost tripped her up a little bit. So I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuckface, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope? God fucking damn it.
That laugh is insane work.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Hold on.
Look, it's about to be burnt.
What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A male tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Young ass.
Hold on. You was right. Let him cook.
Peko, be fucking for real. Are you trying to protect Fuckface of your own free will?
Hey.
Damn.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
That hurt my ear.
The fact that she killed this nigga, this nigga saved life. The fact that she killed
Bro, okay, the audio's fucking up, dude.
Oh.
Yeah,
it did some weird ass scratching noise. That was like Max voice.
Oh, you know what's crazy? It happened. I think it's on Discord in general because it happened to Odd One earlier today too. Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but fuck.
Huh? Damn, nigga.
If you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Young master.
You just have to tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Master.
I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. My nigga, you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, bitch and Teru Teru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's time to kill. You're still saying that? Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it'll guarantee my survival. You don't really feel that way, right?
You're doing 30.
You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Lacked. He lacked.
Young master.
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please,
like that one.
Tell them the truth.
Nagito and Hajime are Kobe and Shaq right now on their asses.
Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I'm a tool. For you, Hiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Pico, but
hey,
if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Pico and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
So this is why I'm a oh wait.
Jesus. Where are you going with that M?
What's going to happen?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shit.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please
she planned
do not
it all
worry.
along.
I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
Young master.
You idiot.
No mess.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go!
That's your tool, your little
Yoko will
pet,
be waking
your
up soon.
cyborg.
After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
Say about it for you, Iku. You little shit. Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
Bruh.
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It means I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Echo.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you I don't want a tool given to me by the clan?
Young master!
Oh my!
It's
So this is how it turned
That's
out.
my dog right there, bro.
Too bad.
And here I thought, it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There is no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
He was waiting for her to say something.
Logic. You knew all along, didn't you? Well, duh, nigga, there's cameras all over the place. You knew about what Peko
4K
and
audio, nigga.
discussed. Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You just having fun, huh? Oh, man. Even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of that trial like that. But too bad. You're definitely the killer. L. Peko, the tool the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive, but I had a feeling it would turn out like these. Huh?
Young master!
Your master, you have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believe you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Nigga.
Even so.
Even so, I wanted you to escape. I wanted to protect you.
Echo.
Bruh.
I am terribly sorry.
Bruh.
My fault. Bruh. I will not be able to survive by your side until the very young master.
Bye.
Later.
Fuck.
Damn, can you at least get a little kiss in or something?
What? Oh, never mind. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you, too.
Young master.
It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my...
And please do not
Young
cause
master.
a senseless
Do it
killing
cream?
such as this ever again.
Young master.
Alright. Pickle. That will do, Logic. Why don't you start already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool.
We ready to die!
Hey, that's raw as fuck, my nigga. You tough as hell. Will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end?
Bitch. Will you keep that same energy?
People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So?
Didn't I tell you not to call me Young Master?
I want
Young Master.
I want you to remember. Talk to these niggas, the tool, Peko Pekiyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it. Bye-bye. Bruh. Bruh. Then let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair. Jeez, why don't you get it? Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills,
It's time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekoyama.
Oh,
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I
I
prepared
prepared
a very special punishment.
Oh.
I never needed a sword or a shield.
This is a crazy one. I forgot about
Shut up.
I never needed a tool. This is actually really crazy.
You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got.
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
No cap.
Damn, man.
Bruh.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids.
Let's go!
You're a little rare
It's
for that, I'm not gonna lie, but
time!
Yeah, I had to have given up by now. She don't want to be
Please,
saved.
Pecco. Don't go.
oh,
That's such a powerful line.
I need you.
Oh,
Maria.
Just like this.
Don't leave me.
damn, dude.
Fuck.
Young master.
Damn, don't do this. Oh, okay, cool. She does so. All right. If they did that for any longer, I probably would have like teared up or something.
Almost had you.
That's so fucked.
That's some.
Yeah, that's cool. That's actually wild as fuck though. Damn, what the hell?
Yeah, her shit is so fucking
Most
cold.
your god stance.
I gotta turn this up a little bit. That nigga say you. One woman army.
Woman army.
I thought he was prepared to die. Why you swiping shit?
Akuma is
She not going down like no bitch.
I feel that. Yo. Bo 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 bo. Fuck. What?
Yep. That shit was, damn, man.
Wait,
then the music just come on.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what? Hold on.
Watching, Jesus.
And then the music just comes in loud as hell. He's screaming.
That is impossible.
What? This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily fall like dominoes. You bastard, what is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Pecco! Fuckface! Hey, it's cool. I was kind of tired of saying fuckface all the time. For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is what she should have just discussed it with me. Damn shit. Oh well. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so
Now hold on. Now he said she should have discussed it with him. To agree, because look, now it would have turned out good for somebody in the end if she did. Now come on, now he's kind of spitting like he's she probably would have succeeded, but I mean it would have been fucked. But still, both of them would have died. Like,
what the hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I am pissed. And I even feel sad and hopeless.
Isn't that right?
But fuck it, man. I'm still gonna
and
be
there you
alright.
go.
This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us.
That laugh is so disgusting.
The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. Oh, he is gay. Yeah, that's cute as fuck. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. How the hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's for sure. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even fuckface died, you know. Oh, she angry.
Not yet. Angry.
He's still alive.
What?
Everyone!
Everyone, fuckface is still alive.
I thought you said the hard R for 2 seconds and I got scared like a motherfucker.
Are you serious right now, bro? Fuck!
And he's about to shit.
Frantically, we rushed over to Yuhiko's side.
He's still breathing.
Breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it?
We're in a trial. There's no first aid kits here. We don't have any med kits, no fucking splash potions.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that?
You stupid brother!
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry and save him.
I don't believe
A
it!
surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty? Dirty ass nigga talking about duty.
Hey!
Cause it's written in the school trip rules.
Section B dash.
If the Black King is... If only the Black King gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it. Damn.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine, then I'll save him. Everyone watch out, move out the way.
Bro, watch out, bro.
I was actually gonna do that all along, so I just already prepared for this. Huh? Prepared? That actually, okay.
Sample that.
And gradually grew closer and closer. Get this shit.
An ambulance?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood? You've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat!
Stat!
So, I'll see you later.
I love that word. Stat.
Oh yeah, the next trial is gonna be insane.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing the logic.
You said the next stress trial gonna be insane?
The fuck face vanished from our
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the fuck it is. Oh yeah, I'm remembering. Yep.
Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to logic?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there's ways. If there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's probably gonna be fine. He probably got plot armor or something. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. And all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mayu's death, you know.
However,
we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else you will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired.
Fall my tears, me when I fumble a bad bitch.
There's no other way than to move forward like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness. Bruh.
Leave it on that screen for a bit.
Yo.
I didn't mean it like that. I was just...
Things aren't as exciting if the shit stir like him aren't around.
You mean it like?
I didn't realize it.
Because I was hating on her the whole time, so seeing her sad gives me joy.
Shut up.
From the bottom of my heart, I really
Shut up.
I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. Damn, Moo. You don't die. Yep. And so the class trial ended. But we still can't, I took my glasses off, can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat floating unreliably in a vast dark sea or some shit. We were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more, hold up, I can't see.
Oh, I can't see, bro.
We couldn't find a more suitable word than that.
Someone activate tables wonder?
No, my eye's been hurting all day. Well, my left eye. Me and the bestie.
You hear that, guys?
I don't know why I said that.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
You talking to my viewers right now?
4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair and the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Damn.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means.
Type shit.
My
It's for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Autism.
Every single trial after this is just horrible. Like,
autism.
those are cold. These are cold trials.
Chapter 2. Seeing punishment, sin and coconuts has ended.
Like, what's your talent? I'll be like, I'm the ultimate sped.
5.
Okay.
Danganronpa.
TBC, 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 TBC. Alright. Oh. Fuck. My god. There's a lot of high-pitched noise.